Let's get this going. Just doing some audio real quick. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, right, one sec. There we go. Let's make our own flag. I think. Yeah, we can do it. Ooh, that one looks really sick. That was pretty creative. That one's pretty good too. Like the different colors and stuff. Oh, there's no Twitch overlay. That's weird. Hmm. Pops up on the stream well, but damn, I'm gonna have to play this in windowed. That's okay. I don't remember seeing a resolution setting. Hmm. Gotta click and drag the window and hope. Um. Right. Oh, it looks like a bear one, but let's see what the other ones are. I thought you could make your own, but I guess not. Like someone took a picture of their dog. It's kind of cute. Ooh. That one looks a little weird. The colors on that one aren't great. Is that the nod symbol? Oh man. The Brotherhood of Nod. I don't have anyone to play Command and Conquer with. So it's supposed to be Gleipnir. That one's alright. Might go with that one. Some of these look like designs that one weirdo of the group would want to put on the flag, and oh no, it's the flying spaghetti monster. That one weirdo would want to put on the flag, and everyone else is like, no, stop that. We're not using this shit. We're just gonna put a bird on it, and maybe an axe or some shit. That's actually a really interesting one, using like a bug instead of a serpent. That's interesting. Yeah, remember it's on page 2. I don't really see anything striking out at me. That's kind of funny. A lot of people really did just take a picture of their dog. The story changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving back destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is the era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðan vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here.
Brigands.
We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
If I learned anything from Darkest Dungeon, is that opportunists are the lowest form of filth.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höllina miklu!
It's like, what the fuck are you saying? Oh no, there's a bear! We chained up the bear! Those bastards. I know, it's Gaben. Damn. Tutorial fight, tutorial fight.
Hverfið á braut! Engan eigi ég hlut að máli þessu!
I don't know what he just said, but he's about to get the steel on his lip. You know how to play. Don't patronize me. Some boys are a little bigger than others. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, give him the stab. I actually really like the battle system. That poor bear. Pillage mode.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and Var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
He looks pretty happy. I got some good vibes. Hey, it's Eric. Ubin, isn't it? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic around here, Eric. It's been worse. We got a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Skullfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. I was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. It's just, I miss Faction so much. I love that game. It's a shame that the servers are down. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Odd? I'm not in the mood today. Or what? Talking to an idiot. Skullfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Hod. So when you tell me what what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, I was going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Eric overturns his flimsy table, scattering Hod's assortment of junk across the ground. Gods! Eric, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? We're the Skullfings. Noblemen, up by the east wall. That was months ago, last I know. Hod skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel. disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No. Just bought them while you were walking around. Why? They look good. I'm glad you care. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric. The man here seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Hod. They used to be Skalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they're probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a meat hall? Best I can tell. Name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy. Oh no. Oh no, he knows a guy. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Where is this place again? Halfway up the hill towards the Great Hall. You won't miss it. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Falguard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Falguard. Okay, here we go. Falguard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Skalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. I love this game. I don't remember how far they can move. I don't remember if there's a button for that. No, it doesn't. I think this is the right placement. I was hoping for more of a fight than this. Look at them. It's gonna be butchery. Well, we have a morale bonus to our willpower, so beat the shit out of them. Oh, one sec. Gotta turn that down. Right, rally gives points. God, that scream. No ability. I got this one guy on the side that's just like, I can't be bothered. I like the guy that's got his feet up on the kicked over table just smoking. Oh, there's someone dead already. Looks like the cook was butchering some deer. I love how the environments look. The NPCs are kind of minimalistic on purpose. But, you know, you get to see outside the window and seeing the town, and oh man, a lot of neat detail inside. Can I spin? Well, that will hit. That's okay. Clockwise from target. Okay. That wasn't very nice. Break their fangs a bit. Oh right, remember that class. Very nice. They're pretty weak, so I could get away with start punching them down. Gunolf is having a hard time. That was a really good gamble. If I remember right, that does yeah, randomly hits strength or armor. I think Gunolf's about to go down. I can try to stop that. It's a hell of an axe swing. Damn it, Gunolf, you're too thick. Damn it. Lots of points. There they are. Godspeed. damned. Gotta go wash off this blood. Eric is looking at the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Vognir. Next for Varl King's ship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long. Things make a little more sense. We hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask you for one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. The voice picking up? Yeah. Shrink the window a little. That looks alright. Oh, there's little people marching over. I usually just click through the menus. It's neat. I just wanted to watch the boats. Vognir? The familiar Jarl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grafheim, abundant in purpose. God, Zubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there is Vognir, there must be Hakan. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Yorander demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grafheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberrang, in fact. I'm glad for it. Hakan motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludin. Don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how... excuse me. How you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakan has it. I'd almost forgotten. Good thing you're around, Hakan. And you're going to Grafheim? I have a distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I drink a week away, but... let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where's Mogir? 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 Hakan. Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. The host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogir. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grafheim should be more interesting than most years, you think? Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakan, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Click a talk icon to converse with one of your heroes. Let's talk to the prince. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Wagner. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grafheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of recording history. I thought we might talk about your visit. A Varl historian. Aha. But you already know. Your king and mine are... both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the cities. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Wagner came to our capital in Avering, and now we go to the Varl's capital in Grafheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of man and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it. It is damned cold up here. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Man, just soak that in. I gotta turn that back down, or the proper music tracks are gonna blow our eardrums out. Excuse me. Scrivener! You find Hakan in the mead house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakan waves you over. Went straight for the flagon. Wagner is the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I was invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yoxfart, I might be desperate enough to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakan. Hakan let slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds. Known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, and step back into the cool air outside. Let's go get some sleep. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least, you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already there. A while later, Luden and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Moger steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We're ready. Let's go! You follow... Excuse me. You follow Mauger and join the others. Usually the smallest doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. Thing that you can see in the background all the way over there. This game is so gorgeous. Really glad to be playing it again. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Moger, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Drink a little, drink a lot. Now we're gonna toast to our boy. Oh, that actually did the... Whoops. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between Man and Varl. The others join in. Luden's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Wagner. I'm gonna chat with our boy. Thanks for the speech, slurs Wagner. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Moger. I thought the damn governor would never shut up. He gave you the history of his entire family. He tried, and he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd have given you the job. I'd have given the job to you too. God, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Luden? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberang on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakan. Don't like the life of a diplomat? Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? You down your meat instead of replying. Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge. But pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They've always been muddy, Wagner. Wagner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. You rise groggily. Campsite, a casualty of merriment. Moger is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Wagner. You're needed. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. No, streaming was not on... Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna... Excuse me, Mo, I need to mute my Discord. That was my notification. Whoops. Sorry about that. Anyway. Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grafheim? We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Don't patronize me, I know where to go! You can learn all sorts of cool shit. The Vast. Man. The waters to the west are named not for their reach, but their depth. Long ships lost even somewhat close to shore. Right. Long ships lost even somewhat close to shore are best considered gone to the depths forever. God, it's some metal. Constellations. All sorts of cool shit over here that you can click on. Like even at the very edge of the map. Plains of Slaughter. When you have a lot of Scandinavian metal stuff that's like really cool. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grafheim's far from Strahd. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludin. Why not take the ships to Skrymierstead? Yeah, I think it's Skrymierstead. Why not take the ships to Skrymierstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It is covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skrymierstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through his nose. A poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. We'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Ludin's got a shorter wick than Hakan. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day, the better fell if we're lucky. Camp is where you do the stuff. Thanks, game. Oh yeah, I get to practice in a mock battle. Here's tent. Level up our boy. That's nice. Promote. His armor's really low. When Ubin became the Varl King's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to help transport gold collected across Haran? I actually can't tell what letter that is. I think, is that a B? Shit. I can't tell. I'm blind. Garnalfa is the only one from the original group still alive. And for good reason. He needs 2 more kills for us to get him up again. That's really cool to make different sounds. Okay, I'll try to avoid annoying you. You can make it so he hits really hard. And he doesn't lose as much damage right away. I really like the customization that you can do with the characters. There's a lot that you can do build-wise, like... So his ability has a cost to it. I think it's just 1 star. So you can make it so he has a lot of willpower to spend for the spin. Or you can make it so, you can, I forgot what it was called already. Like the exertion thing where you can spend willpower to make your attacks better. So what this does is you're spending, like the chain increases how much willpower you can spend on an attack. So you can either spend extra, or you could choose to spend that energy on a normal attack or to the person's armor. And down at the bottom is how much damage you do to someone's guard. So you can either have it so you buff up the character's attack with the exertion thing, and you can just chunk the hell out of people, or you buff it with the guard break so they shatter people's defenses, or you could ignore willpower and just go full bulk. Oh, and then the banner gets longer when you level it up. That's really cool. I forgot about that. Oh, this game's great. It's like the little touches, like the little touches on things like that are really nice. And I find that the natural spread of the stats along make like a cool effect with the banners too. Whoever had a like whoever was in charge of the visual design for the UI and stuff had a great eye for it, I feel. Man, bless this game. Okay, enough salivating over it. I feel like Gunnulf takes damage to his strength pretty easily. So let's make our boy a little beefy. That is set in stone, though. I don't think there's, like, actually maxing out stats. Where's, I guess these... I have Luden, but I don't have, bow gear. That's okay. Man, Hakon's a beast. I think what I want to do is, what's his ability? No chance to miss. Wreak Havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target. Plus bonuses to heavy impact. So the Varl have the heavy impact thing where it has like an echo hit. Character hits so hard that any enemy standing adjacent to his target on a strength attack take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target like a Varl or Dredge who takes up 4 tiles can potentially cause an impact across many more victims than hitting a single target, or a single tile target like a human. So the impact is just like a +1 to both damage. And I think +1 break. The other ranks make the shockwave a lot better. It's pretty good. His stats are kind of spread in a really interesting way. You can, like I was saying before, you can make it so he shatters shields really quick, but he also doesn't have a very large pool, so you kind of have to figure out how you're going to exert. And his stats aren't bad. He's trading a little bit of power for some armor compared to Gunnulf. Oh, right. He deals retaliation damage. Yeah, he's like a good counter to those berserkers we were seeing earlier. They shred their own defense, basically. Okay, so this is just a normal break attack and makes the counter a lot more effective. So I think what I want to do with him is increase his break damage and give him more armor. Because no one's going to be hitting that hard. Okay, I'm all set up. I don't really need a train.
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
No one wants to be here. Oh, look, it's a Yox. They're kind of cute. Man, that guy looks like he's been through it. I guess that's why he's peasant. By Harderborg. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up on the hills carrying them away. Don't know any men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scoffing's out here, maybe? But they have Varl working for them. Not from what the governor told me. Going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting around as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Ludin? That's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. The Khan takes off at a run. Oh no! Yeah, I should be running away. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Yeah, just... I don't want to attack his strength. No! Deflected attacks do no damage. No, Prince. Those things look really cool. And what an anxiety driving track. It's like a hunter's house. They're so beefy. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button. I thought that was undo. I'm so stupid. Oh, he's gonna go down. I guess not. What's the point of a tanky boy if he's not gonna be tanky? What a I have one more spin. Give him a chop. Guaranteed damage. It's the swing. Yeah. Nice. I'd regret running into you if they weren't dead. Oh no, the prince is dead. Wait, no. I thought I saw him die. Shit. I guess he's okay. The Bogey's not doing so great. Trying to get yourself killed, Luden. What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Well, he tried. Never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them, they were just there. Oh no. The Khan goes to where Vognir... Right, Vognir, not Vognir. The Khan goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Varl King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vognir's dead. Chapter 2. Well, that's not good. Let's go try to get the prince there. Well. Where did that thing come from? Shh. Stay close. I think it saw us. Don't get too close. Looks like everyone's... No, he's 4 tiles, archers are 3 tiles. Should have thought about that earlier. Nah, it'll be fine. Yellow. No! Shit. That's okay. Slap fight. Yeah, we bullied him back. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food, it's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Nah, man, we gotta get the hell out of here. We gotta warn everyone. What are they even doing here? No clue. We need to warn everyone right now. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the thing.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
With a little walk cycle. Oh, there they are. Ivor. The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge. Everywhere. Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it! They'll be here soon if we're not ready. Or if they're not already. You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running toward the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys and his group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us, too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. We'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Ugh. Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside, then we can figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in number. You hear misplaced laughter nearby. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back 4 Dredge with a battered spear. Behind you, Trigvi! Shouts Ivor, who shoots you a dour look. If Trigvi is known for being a madman, at least he's the sort who can hold the spear in the right direction. He smiles a mile wide when he realizes you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Turn order. Oh, right. That is a thing. Put the archer at the end. Not what I did. No! Damn it. Alette's bracelet. Lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. Why doesn't she just normally have this? What's our boy got? Battering ram. Smash him away. Up to 4 tiles. Each unit they pass through. There's a different type of tank. Hook's really versatile. I remember that much from the last time I played. So I can click on this, but it's not doing anything. Rook is a skilled hunter from a long line of woodsmen who have lived in Skolgr. Though none of his family have survived the long, hard winters of the north. Since childhood, he has been close friends with the town's resident Varl, Ivor. His talents quickly landed him in the position of Huntmaster of Skolgr, and Rook wrestles with wanting to teach his daughter, Alette, to become a self-sufficient woman while also keeping her safe from harm. Something he was unable to do for his wife, Aldous, years ago. When Skolgr was still young, Ivor wandered into the town center, startling the settlers from Rundawal, who had rarely seen a Varl before. He's never said why he left Varl lands to help men build a small town, but each chieftain in Skolgr's family line is happy to have him. He's known Rook since the man was young, and the two formed a fast kinship. A young boy growing up in Skolgr without parents, Eagle spends a lot of time behind a battered metal shield, training to be a fighter. The few who knew him well call him Gil. Brigvi is well known in his hometown for being the guy who being the guy you hope doesn't sit next to you in the mead house, or is yelling loudly in the middle of the night, or building a collection of spears far more numerous than most men need in their lifetime. He spends a fair amount of time by himself. Rook's daughter, Alette, only vaguely remembers her mother, who died when she was a child. Since then, Alette spends most of her time with her father, unimpressed by the traditional roles of other girls in town. She hopes to become a hunter like her father. In her spare time, she practices archery with Oddleif, the wife of Skolgr's chieftain, who has become a motherly figure to her. Okay, our boy's a little weak, but his versatility should make up for it. We got Ivor to hold the line. He's got a pretty high armor score, starting off. I mean, he's got that big-ass shield. What's he got? Just damage negation. Stab and knockback. Oh yeah, the bleed too. I combos with Ivor pretty well. I should make sure they're in the right turn order. Rook's a big combo guy, so I should probably put him at the end. Wait, shit. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, it's only one tile over. That's okay. I don't want to go near that guy. Got to clean up the right side and hope for the best. One with the shield wouldn't lay down. You guys really beefy. Give him a big hit. Doesn't he have a... I guess that didn't line up super well with the target. I think he just like wears off after they move. Yeah, I probably should have hit a different target. That's okay. I can do this. Yeah, that guy exploded. Oh no, trick me! I got lucky with that. It could have been a really bad hit. I think I want to stand here in armory. Damn it. Okay, he doesn't move next, so I might be able to do something with this. Oh, crit, sick. Not gonna move that far, but... Hey, look at that bleed. Nice. He bleeds out on the way back, and Eagle doesn't give a shit. Bless him. Okay, she can move up here and be safe. It's not really that scary anymore. Let's get some strength damage on this guy. I can pop Mark Pro on him again. Yeah. Quickly, no! I think I want to get Eagle to be a good, like a shield breaker type of character. Okay, he goes next, and I don't want to be here. How many tiles is that? 4. I just go over here and pray. That's not great, but... Give him the shank. Coin flip. Hey. No, I wasn't paying attention. Trick me, no! You don't have to take that, Eagle. Yeah. Tempered by blood and pain, resolve. Ready for promotion. Trigvi was injured. I've shamed myself. That's okay. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty if it leaves you frustrated. Or if you need a tougher challenge. You can change the difficulty at any time. You take stock of your handiwork. Think I'll stick with you lads, says Trigvi. Unless you've got other ideas. Ivor grunts something non-committal. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. The Nads. Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here, see if you can find anyone. As you turn the head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette. Its face is expressionless, stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems as slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Shoot it with an arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches, stop thinking, shoot the dredge. You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils, then turns upon Alette again. Eagle rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield, and returns the favor, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see everyone is alright. Hey! Let's get out of here, says Ivor, as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in the front of the hall. There's a market. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength and equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. Be alright. 4 days, damn, that's a hell of a... that's a nerf. Our man Eagle over here has got one more kill before we can rank him. Remote. Hell yeah. Shit, she's made out of glass. She has really high willpower. I'm supposed to set up a wall so the enemies can't get to her. So I should probably go into HP for the damage, like get them points in strength. Is this affected by my break damage? Or is it just a fixed amount? Rick seems really good for running in and doing mark prey. So I don't know if how much I should care about that. I could do willpower and what's it called? Exertion. Make him tankier. He's not very durable. I don't really need to worry about how much willpower he has stocked if I'm efficient in taking down enemies. Make him more durable and increase his break. That should be good. I don't need to commit to maxing that out yet. I really want to get some levels on that for Eagle. I should have evened out who gets the kills a little bit more. I don't even have any. Oh, it supplies. I don't have any supplies. Oh no, I'm spending renown. Damn, that's really good. The simple black sash said to be wrapped around the eyes of a blind archer who never missed a shot. Never deflected. Crit chance. That's really useful, actually. I could afford that, but I don't really have any supplies. I don't know if these are random. The Dragonstone's really good. Oh, I can get the Sunstone for cheaper. Still get some supplies. Yeah, it takes either a brave man or a stupid man to stop for a drink in the midst of battle, but those who do swear by it. That's really interesting. No, I'll do a Sunstone. Mariners of old would use the stones to find the location of the sun, even when there was none. Not many know exactly how. Alright, I gotta give that to someone. I'm gonna get rid of her bracelet. It's really good, but she's not high enough level. Damn it. Okay, I'll hold on to that then. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. I like the carvings in his horns. They're really thick horns. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you've fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. It's not very cash money. Oh, there's more showing up too. Rook! Thank the gods you made it. Oh no. Oh no, the screaming! The Great Hall is an utter den, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying. Fuck. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses. The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? He has a nice bow. Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north. Frostveller, to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skulger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. We'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. What if we set the town on fire as we left? There's one thing I will not do. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. Are we abandoning the storehouse? If we have to, we'd be leaving behind everything but the supplies you brought, Rook. On the other hand, Frostveller's at least a week away. I'm not sure we've got that much food. We'll be cutting it close. If we're saddled with heavy carts, it'll be almost impossible to outpace the Dredge. And if we run out of food before we get the Frostveller, it won't matter how many escape. We'll say, let me handle the Dredge. Ivor usually knows what he's talking about. I'll join him. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise me you're not throwing your lives away on this. That wasn't part of my plan, Ivor. Nope. And I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given to Let, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. That man's not gonna argue with his wife. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me. Please. I'll be good. Okay, Alette. Just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor students find you both. Let's go. Remember, not trying to fight them all, we're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Give him hell! Oh. Hey, we got a full party, finally. What she got? He does the traps, right? On. Yeah. I liked having these in the PvP game. You could do some really smart shit with them. And I really hope someone gets servers back up for that game, or makes a fan version of it or something. I don't think there's a lot of people who are playing the game that much. I'm gonna detour the look up Steam charts real quick. Steam charts. Banner Saga factions. All-time peak was like 1,000. Oof. Yeah, there weren't really that many people on. What was it, the servers went down at the end of 21? Or was it 22? It was... Yeah, I think it went down in 21. Yeah, there weren't that many people. It had a good population until, like, for about a year. And then it started declining. It dropped below double digits in May 2017 and then back up in August. And then it kind of yo-yoed for a while. I don't know what happened in 2019. It went from 5 people in April and then 32 the next month and then back down to 7. Man, it's a shame there weren't really a lot of people playing the game. Like, I guess it's because there weren't that many gameplay updates, and I don't know if it was really that balanced. But I had a lot of fun playing it. This was one of my favorite games at the time. Okay, Rook needs 1 more. Alette needs 2 more. I want to get Alette 2 kills here. Like, I'm glad I brought everyone. That's a lot. I wasn't thinking about turn order shit. Trigby's gonna have a bad time. That's not good. Oh, I have an idea. I should have swapped Alette with Oddleaf. That would have been good. Figure's gonna have a bad time. I don't really know what to do with him. This is a bit of a gamble, but I'm gonna try to do something. Oh, there's a lot of room there, shit. Wait, no, hold on. I can't come back! How do I undo? Can I undo? I can't undo! No! He's gonna walk over and punch him. Shit. Kinda ruins the whole thing. least I can kind of wall them off. Okay. Hey. Nice. He's gonna bleed out walking back over here. I gotta use that passive more often. It's a really good passive. Who's gonna go next, and then Rook will be able to combo. I hope this works. Nothing is gonna do that much. Right, that does a fixed amount, but it doesn't do what I was hoping for, really. What the increased break? Who's going next? That'll be good. This is gonna be rough. I don't want to keep juggling him being wounded, so I'm just gonna run. That was productive. Better chance of this hitting. Damn it. No! If I move here, I can do a straight shot, but... God, that guy really has some bulk. Yellow. No! Damn it. No! Alright, she gets bonus damage if she doesn't move. Yeah, I'm gonna get ran over. Can't really afford the move. I gotta put a dent in this guy. I don't really have high confidence of that. Okay, this might work. Very nice. Not so nice. Did I read that right? Shit. Oh no. Damn it. I knew I was targeting the wrong thing. He walked all the way around. No! Can I redo? I'm gonna redo. Rotted really hard. This is what I get for letting Trigby go down. I'm not really sure how to handle this encounter. Need to look around in the area. Man, that looks foul. I could bully the shit out of the one with the sword. I don't know what the enemy turn order is. Alright, I think that one goes. Alright, I want to kill the Scourge first. A little perilous, but hit him. Wait, no, I'm a fool. Damn it. Wasn't thinking. I should have moved him over one more. That would have been okay. This is still not a bad position. That's one problem kind of dealt with. No, I don't need to take him down right now. I need to cover Ivor's ass. I'm not complaining. He'll be alright. Ow! Damn it. Rigby is surprisingly doing okay. Okay, that's good. This one's more of a threat. If I was in a better position, I could do like a pierce through, but this should be a lot better. I have my little corner going. I don't remember if these animations are like rotoscoped or something. Get him down. Yeah, I can do that. 10%! Can't keep doing this to me. Do some pretty big hits right now. Pick up this guy. Right. I want Eagle to get this one. He's got the HP now. Got the strength for it. Oh no. Strange? I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna have to start slowly burning that guy down. So I think it's a good idea to do this now. Broke his fangs a little. Get him, Eagle. Yeah. No. Okay. That guy's done for. I think I needed to get a lot one more. No? I can't check here. That's okay. Oh, I can toggle that, I forgot. Yeah, I'm just gonna be safe. You know, on the off chance. Yeah, let's just get it out of the way. We did it. Tempered by blood, pain, resolve. Everyone lived. This time, no one got hurt. Morale improved. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There! He points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group has gathered at the rear of the caravan. Oddleaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostveller in silence. Ellet's hand firmly on your own, or in your own. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. You're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We gotta pull them together, Ivy says. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. Should I don't want to slow too much. You make your way to the rear and hoist the small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. Lionsmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Can I stop and save? I don't know how far away that was. Well, the game doesn't like, the game doesn't seem to like trying to save when you want, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun tonight. I think I'll do this for... Yeah, I think I'll do this for tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. And then do the normal stuff on the weekend. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. It'll be the same time tomorrow. Man, this game's so gorgeous. Really glad to be able to play it again and share it with other people. But what few people would end up checking this. This is probably one of my favorite series. Like one of my favorite standalone games too. Like it's chopped up to be like a trilogy, but I think each game holds pretty well, like as their own thing. even, you know, if you need context from the earlier games or the later ones, you can just kind of jump in if you feel like it. I wouldn't recommend it. I would say start from the beginning, but, you know. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Same time tomorrow. Goodbye.